Good morning, and you could say this was the shot in the arm seen round the world. A UK grandmother, the first person to get the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine as the country begins its mass vaccination campaign. Retired store clerk Margaret Keenan, who turns 91 next week, received the shot on what's being dubbed V-Day. British regulators approved the vaccine for emergency use last week, with priority being given to people over the age of 80, along with nursing home workers. Keenan had a simple message for anyone who is hesitant about getting the vaccine.
I'd say go for it. Go for it because it's free and it's the best thing that's ever happened. If I can do it, well, so can you.
And CTV's Daniele Hamamdjian is standing by outside King's College Hospital in London with more. A historic day, Danielle. V-Day in the UK. Tell us more about day one of vaccinations.
Good morning to you, Jennifer. Well, it's nice to finally be able to talk about this pandemic with a smile. And if you're the health secretary, perhaps a tear or two. He was quite emotional watching Margaret Keenan, who we just saw get her, well, she got her vaccine early this morning at 6:31. She's a grandmother of 4. And like so many seniors, not only here in the UK and Canada, but all over the world, she spent much of the year by herself. So she looks forward to spending the holidays with her family. I'm outside one of the 50 hospital hubs across the country that has a dose or a batch of 975 doses. And today, about 100 people, not those waiting in line behind me, but 100 people will be going through these gates to get their shot. They'll be giving an immunization card with their name, the date, the batch number of the vaccine that was given, and they'll be back here in 3 weeks for their booster. I, like so many people, woke up this morning and watched those first pictures coming in, and I received a message from a friend saying, it feels like the war is over. Well, the government is quick to say, hang on a second. Yes, it's the beginning of the end, but it's that kind of attitude that could lead to so much complacency that we've seen over the weekend. Thousands of people going into the shops, getting together. One of the hardest things about this pandemic is that there is no timeline. You know, it was always indefinite. Now we have somewhat of a timeline. We know that by April, it's experts and the politicians are right, that by April here in the UK, those in vulnerable groups will have received their vaccine.
Danielle, what is the enthusiasm there or the skepticism for people? Are they willing to take it? Are most on board, or is there hesitancy?
I think we shouldn't underestimate the skepticism, not only here, but everywhere. I mean, something was done in 10 months that would have normally taken 10 years. I think one recent poll showed that 1 in 5 Brits was not very confident or not confident at all in the vaccine. And that's why, you know, when you hear stories of the Queen and Prince Philip, who will be getting the shot very soon, not because of their status, but because of their ages. She's 94, he's 99. To get prominent public figures out there to show that they have received a vaccine, certainly the government hopes that could reassure the public, or for those who are not sure if it is safe. But in the words of the regulators, they did not cut any corners, and they have every confidence in this vaccine. But you're right, I think there is a very passionate anti-vaccine movement, not only here, but in many corners of the world.
Yeah, Danielle, just a few seconds left to tell me about the first man to get the vaccine. A cute story about that.
Oh, absolutely. The first man, 81-year-old man known by the Bill, but his actual name is William Shakespeare. I mean, if not poetic. And not only that, Jennifer, he's actually from the same county as the original William Shakespeare.
That is brilliant.
I mean,
brilliant.
Doesn't get better than that.
You betcha. Thanks, Danielle. Good to see you.